Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just...
Mike, chicken butt.
Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Oh, nice. Good job, Mike.
When Lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. Or used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember. And someone with the guts to collect it. If you
Okay,
can find
I'll do it.
we both are. I'll teach you how to crack.
Okay, I'll buy it.
What? You'll need to search for Ember.
Will do.
Except, moving on. Alright, so... Oh, wait, hold up. Free play unlocked. Groovy. So, I was told that every time I come to Fort Tarsis, I need to go talk to everyone. So, who is all available to talk to? We have Owen, Commander Vool, and Freelancer Johnny. So, I need to talk to everybody.
Hi. You waiting to get in too?
Why are the doors closed?
Quarantine. What else is new?
On which side?
This side. A freelancer brought in tainted cargo or something.
I'd rather we weren't poisoned or start a cataclysm.
Sure. Me neither. Obviously.
I was kind of joking.
I'm a little cranky. I think the Sentinels take any opportunity to mess with freelancers.
Isn't it their job to protect the fort?
Yeah. I just wish... I mean, I was born here. Fort Tarsis used to be great. People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Anthem or Freemark. But I think it was better.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that scaffolding just to watch the Striders come and go. Then the market would fill up with happy people and cool things to buy. It even seems sunnier. Might be my imagination. Though it was before the Harder Age. So, poor Fort Tarsis. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
It's hard to give up on home, even if you should know better.
You're right. Does that make me foolish?
Is it okay if I don't answer that?
Huh. Well, everything I own is on the other side of these doors. Looks like I'm stuck here. But you should save yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm Freelancer Johnny, by the way. See you around.
Freelancer, a moment.
Me?
Yes, you, Sentinel Bar. Oversee the repairs to the north wall this afternoon.
That is definitely Bortus from the Orville.
Is that clear?
Yes, Commander.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes. Have you encountered much Scar activity recently?
Yes. They're everywhere.
That fits. Bar and other Sentinels have seen increased activity at the wall. Your kind range farther than my patrols reach, Freelancer.
Is there something I should know?
No. Nothing to be concerned about.
Threats outside the wall tend to fall to my kind, Commander.
A few years ago, that may have been true.
But not now.
Nothing personal. I've heard stories about your work. Commendable. But the fact is, there are too few of you. Those who still operate are unorganized and scattered. I can't rely on that.
Maybe. What can be done to change that?
I'm not here to help you get your house in order. But I'll say this. People like results. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wall to walk. Stay vigilant, Freelancer.
By the way, guys, is the dialogue while in Fort Tarsis, like, Is it coming in nice and clear? Does it need to be turned up? Does it need to be turned down?
Freelancer, I trust the contract went well.
Sounds clear on your end. Okay, cool.
Well, hello.
Uh-oh. What's going on? You scare me a little sometimes.
Do I? Actually, I suppose that's fair. I do peddle in danger. Still, you should know me better than that. I know you.
Okay, when's my birthday?
Trick question. You don't like celebrating birthdays.
What kind of monster doesn't like celebrating their birthday?
Exactly. And yours is soon. It's just past. It's today. It's today. Happy birthday.
Not telling, but I appreciate the thought. And a gift?
Nice try. You're not telling, so I'm not gifting.
Actually, the day we met was my birthday.
Now that is a trick. Which time? Recently or in our youth?
Youth. The time you picked my pocket.
Well, I was starving.
Or bored.
Or bored. Which turned out well, actually. Griefing regulators through it was pretty fun. You were always looking for trouble. Is that what made you want to be a freelancer, do you think?
Not a bad observation. Thrills come in many forms.
Haha, which is what I like about you. You never back away from a thrill that I present you. It's fun. Trouble can be fun.
And the fact that it's a job that pays? Bonus.
Big
Say,
bonus.
Back then, what were you doing alone in Pontaix anyway?
I was tired of the Satomian and was taking, well, shall we say, an unscheduled break. Roaming. That's what I was doing, roaming. Same thing you were doing when we met in Heliost.
I like to think of it more as finding myself.
Because of the Heart of Rage. Where's your team?
I don't know.
Yeah, I brought you down. Well, never mind. There's a bright future ahead. Cheer up. Contracts await.
Speaking of which, Mr. Copperfield.
Ah, my new friend. You listened well to my story of Freemark, huh?
Never heard it told like that.
I was long retired. The battle was not mine to fight. But good friends tell me, I was a freelancer for many years. You know what freelancers do.
We deal with things beyond the wall. Problems. We help people.
Truth, but it's not so small as that. We explore, we fight chaos, we save lives. You hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
People could count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you. Going to protect some Arcanists doing seismic tests, okay?
Seismic tests?
Yeah, check to see if Fort Tarsis has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests attract animals. The kind with teeth, you know? You protect one side of the fort, and Freelancer Rife will protect the other. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good, now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet.
Shoo, I have not taken sustenance. Be gone.
Hey, how'd your last job go?
Hi, kitty.
If I come back breathing, it went fine.
Fuck, who needs breakfast? I need breakfast. I am definitely a breakfast guy.
Yes,
I am most definitely a breakfast guy. The day starts for me at around 8:30 in the morning. So, coffee and breakfast are very much required. Hey, what's going on, Reaper? What's happening, man? Alright, let's use our Legion of Dawn skin for this mission.
Your days, hasn't it? There's more crits than people down there, I think.
Just kicking back. I feel you. I'm kind of doing the same, just chilling, enjoying Anthem now that we got it running smoothly. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to mention, Twitch rolled out a new update today to where affiliates and partners get more emote slots per sub points that you have. We currently have enough to have a second sub slot or for emotes, but if we get back up to 25 subs, we'll unlock a third emote slot. We're currently at 21 subs, so if you haven't re-upped your subscription yet, now would be a fantastic time to do so.
There's the freelancer. Hey, over here! You sure about this? I mean... Let's just get it done. Seismic indicator is ready to go, okay?
Start it up. I hate this part. Always makes me nervous.
Remember, these tests attract animals. Don't know why. Make sure the Arcanists stay healthy, you understand?
Got it. I'll keep an eye out. Wild animals incoming.
You see? Every time. Go away.
Did we lose the alien javelin? Oh, you mean the predator javelin? No, it's this one. This is what I was using as the predator javelin. You're right, that was not a smart move on my part.
Maybe they should do tests that don't make animals angry.
Science, what can you do?
Damn! Fucker. Damn! Fucker!
They got through okay, Yara.
Good. Go to the next group. I will make sure these Arcanists get back safe.
First group is finished up. No angry animals.
Lucky her.
Maybe. Strange.
Headed to next location.
Found the second site. Not seeing any Arcanists.
Yes, I see. Okay, let's do a search for energy signatures in the area.
I guess I'm going up.
Look out! It's a Scar heavy. Don't try to smash the shield. Get behind it.
Understood.
Or, you know, I could just do that.
No Arcanists in here. Where are they?
No bodies. Good. Scars must have taken them.
Why take Arcanists?
Maybe because they know much about Shaper things? Valuable to Scars.
Can we track them?
Yes, go. Scars scavenge everything, yeah? So I look for the energy signature of Arcanist tools.
that signal?
Yes, not far.
Ooh, what is this? I have no idea what that did. How is resource gathering? Relatively easy to find stuff. Yeah, for the most part, you just got to keep your eye open. The stuff that you can harvest resources from, when you see it, it's very apparent what it is. So you got to keep your eye open. Sometimes it's more beneficial to run on the ground than it is to fly around, because if you're up in the air all the time, you may miss some stuff. So. So many delicious headshots.
This is bad business. Hey, over here. More cages. That's our archivist. We were preparing to move them out from here.
Lucky we got here in time.
Oh, you're not gonna let me save those guys, huh?
Is that? Yes, it is.
What?
That big scar. Junk more. A plague. Known to work with many bad people.
I'll see what I can do.
Problem solved.
Take that, junk more. Let's see about the archivists.
There you go. You're okay.
I can't thank you without.
Arcanists are safe. Only cuts and bruises. Tell the sentinels to pick them up.
Already done. Good. Nothing more to do here. Check on Freelancer Wraith.
Got it.
Right. You see any scars in your area? Freelancer Wraith. You, get over there. You hear me?
I hear you.
I was getting headshots the other day in a strike with Ace of Spades, and I was like, you go boom, you go boom, you go boom, yeah. And see, headshots in Anthem are extremely satisfying, because you hear a little ping whenever you, like, get the headshot. So, like, it confirms that you have it, and it gives a very satisfying sound. Yeah, I'll see if I can do it again for you. Shouldn't be an issue. I'll just have to keep quiet while I do it.
Camp located. It's a mess.
And there's no right, no arcanists.
Only scars.
Blast. Right, where are you?
Yep, see, there it went.
Scars never get this close to Fort Tarsis.
They aren't getting around.
Hey Josh, what's going on, man? Congratulations, by the way. I saw the Twitter update.
Yeah, there's no sign of the Arcanists or Wraith.
Search the area. Find them.
Scarred bodies. Away from the campsite.
Anything else?
Bullet holes.
Nothing gets past me.
Right? Hear that? Sounds like a war.
You want nothing? Come and get it, you fuck.
The world seems empty. When you're on a specific mission, enemy placement is a little predetermined. In free roam, shit tends to be a little more vibrant. This guy just does not want to go down for the count. Finally!
Everybody's a little banged up, but alive. Nothing got past Rice. She'll be okay.
Damn right. Good. Very good, my friend. Sentinels are on their way.
Glad you made it. My trigger finger was cramping up.
The enemy AI seems lacking. Your opinion seems predetermined and hateful. Almost like you want this game to fail. Could it have anything to do with the fact that it's published by EA? I'm thinking that it might. No, not Joshua. I know! Joshua with a negative opinion. I didn't know. No! Not in a million years! Let's get rid of that. We don't use sniper rifles, so get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. A new missile. Cool. To the forge! Armor reinforcement? Yeah, we'll go with armor reinforcement. You've watched other people play this and AI seems to be dull in certain areas. Well, that's certainly true of most games. Do you want your CPU to do nothing but try to run AI scripts? Well, yeah. Like, in most looter shooters, the enemy AI, in the majority of the game, is going to be kind of redundant. And the smart AI is going to be saved for, like, bosses and shit. Now, I'll be the first one to say it, and I know I'm not the first one to say it, but there are so many people that just want to hate on this game so damn bad, and I'm not gonna let them.
Hey,
like, they're being unreasonable at this point.
You need. What I wanted to hear. All right then, let's get to business and fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish.
Yeah. Guardian armor pack. Dreadnought armor pack. I already have that. Oh, I already have these. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so now I can actually build stuff. So what can we build? I can build another frag grenade. I can build another sticky grenade. Hell yeah. But I wanna fire my laser. They're expecting another Battlefront 2 debacle. I would say that's a fair assumption. I would definitely say that's a fair assumption. That's a very, very fair assumption. And that's a damn shame. It's a really damn shame that Battlefront 2 had to get kicked in the nuts the way that it did, because it's still a rock solid game. Every time I play it, I still have fun.
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, spy.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsis. I have an agent embedded with the regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Alright, so who else can we speak to? Anyone else we can speak to? We can talk to Owen. Okay, so let's go talk to Owen. Yeah, I was watching Say No to Rage's podcast about this game and how he was talking about he disregarded a lot of the dialogue. So a lot of the story felt fragmented to him when he went back to talk to these NPCs. So he recommended go talk to, every time you're in the fort, if there's someone to go talk to, if there's a dialogue bubble above them, go talk to them right then. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Got a few minutes?
Do I? Of course I do. You're my favorite Lancer.
I am. Or am I your only Lancer?
Yeah, mostly yes. But you do know that I pick up the old extra contract. A fella's gotta eat. I like to be open to opportunity when it strikes. That's cool, right?
Of course, I'm not a monster. We all gotta eat, even me.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, mate. However, I do think we make a particularly good team. Don't you?
What's up, Owen? Feeling insecure?
What? No. Moving on.
Anyway, things look better now that Corvus is interested.
You rescuing that Matthias fellow reminded me of the Scar nightmare that was our first contract.
Times 10. That was crazy.
I'd only been in Tarsis for a few weeks, and here I was, working with a Lancer who survived the Heart of Rage. I was pretty chuffed. Life for this poor, wayward cipher was suddenly looking up.
What do you mean, poor wayward?
After I left the Satomi, I bounced around a lot. I had a gig on a Strider, wandered around Anthem. You may have noticed I get bored very easily.
I get that. I need a challenge.
And that is why we're such a good team. We have a fire for adventure.
Without breaking the law much, or getting myself killed.
Sometimes. I mean, it is fun to see how close to the line you can get.
Owen, is it true what they say? That every cipher's a little broken? Since we're having a bit of a heart-to-heart, thought maybe I could ask.
Looking for the root of my insecurity?
I've opened a can of worms.
No. Knowledge is power, right? So yeah, every cipher is a little broken. Or a lot broken. You don't hone the ability to link minds without suffering a loss somewhere else. It's different for everyone. Often it's small, but sometimes it leaves you unable to function.
Like dead?
Huh? No, never dead.
You seem to have come out okay. Plus, you're a great cipher.
Thank you. And when I'm my own Lancer, then everyone will see how extra amazing I am.
Why not just try to be a better cipher?
Because I'm weird.
Bored.
Plus there are plenty of level blah blah ciphers around. What's amazing about that?
Should I ask how it's going?
With the lessons? Well, it's more of a book, actually, but I'm working hard. Turns out I'm a natural.
You know, it took me years, right?
Yes, but that's you. Anyway.
You're an interesting guy.
Thanks. But, word of warning. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. Kidding! Haha, you know how I feel about mush. Seriously though, that means a lot.
All this lore I'm unlocking.
Ah, very good work out there with the Arcanists. People want to believe freelancers have their backs. After Freemark, belief hard to come by.
Glad I could help. How's Freelancer Rife doing?
Good!
She put up a hell of a fight.
Of course. She knows I would be angry to write her story for the wall. But, my young friend, she is alive. This is a good story to tell. People will hear of it.
Think that'll help around here?
Oh, yes. Now, Freelancer Wright is recovering down by the forge if you want to check on her. I will keep an eye out for contracts, never fear.
Alright. So, anyone else? Alright, talk to Wraith.
You must be Rife. Yarrow said I'd find you here.
Yeah. You're the one who flew in with a hail of bullets and flaming glory.
Correct. That was me.
Well, right on, Big Star. That was something to see.
Deep, rich lore. Yes, deep, rich, robust, girthy lore. Absolutely love it.
Nelly?
My sword. Helps me perform my community service. Figured she saved my butt so many times. She should get a name.
Well, you seem to be recovering nicely.
I got 2 working fists. One for punching, one for drinking. That's all I need. So, I'm guessing you're here to stay. You've been keeping to yourself, but I've seen you around.
There's work, yeah. I get the impression business is picking up.
Been tough for a while. Couple of weeks, I was barely scraping by. But man, there's nothing like being a freelancer, right? So hey, thanks for showing up when you did. I owe you one.
Glad it worked out.
Anyway, I'm probably still bleeding somewhere. Should get that fixed. I'll see you around, Big Star.
Yeah.